According to myth, Cecrops once built a gorgeous city. He named the city after himself, calling it Cecropia. However, the gods believed that the prosperous city should be named after them and were jealous. Poseidon and Athena argued to Zeus over who should rule the city. Zeus declared that the gods would give Cecropia a gift and that the citizens would decide. Poseidon gave the city the gift of water. He said that they would never run out. However, the water was salty because he was the god of the ocean, and his gift was useless for their needs. Athena threw a seed into the ground that grew up into an olive tree. She proposed that the citizens would be able to harvest and use the tree for their benefit. The citizens chose Athena, resulting in the name Athens.
Welcome to the Athens, Greece weather report brought to you by Zeus. Athens lies on the Attica Plain and is on a peninsula which juts out into the Aegean Sea. Due to its location, Athens has a Mediterranean climate, which is a type of moderate climate. This summer was a hot and dry summer, just like all summers in the past. Winter is approaching, and the forecast shows that it will be a mild winter as usual. Still expect a high amount of sunshine, though, and this week, the temperature will be ranging around 60 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you for watching Athens, Greece Weather Report.
Hi, I'm Apollonia working for AGN. Today we're interviewing a slave, a woman, and a male on their rights here in ancient Greece. First off, I'll interview a slave. What's your name?
I am Philippos.
Wonder. Now, can you talk to us about your rights here in ancient Greece?
That's funny. I do not have many. We slaves make up 1/4 of the population. Many of us were captured in overseas battles. And even though we do not have the same rights as the citizens of Athens would, we fuel this economy. I work in shipyards and sometimes in mines. I was captured in battle. Many women slaves serve as domestic servants.
Well, already then. Next. Hi, I'm Apollonia.
Hello, Apollonia. I'm Xenon.
Please tell me about your role in society.
Not to brag, but men really rule this society, and we're the only ones allowed to be citizens. Slaves, women, none of them really have rights, and upper-class men such as myself have the opportunity to have a formal education. And it's important. So the lower class still gets one, but ours is much better.
So, what I'm hearing is that Athens has a patriarchal society?
Yes, that's right.
Nice meeting with you, Xenon. Next, I'll be interviewing Phoebe. Hey, what's your main duty as a wife?
Hi. Well, women, they have domestic jobs, so I do a lot of sewing, cooking, cleaning the house, and being an obedient wife and a loving mother. I don't have very many rights, so I must be very submissive to my husband, and I'm expected to stay in the house. And my main duty is to bear children.
Speaking of children, what is it like as the life of a kid?
Well, little girls, they learn their skills from their mothers, and they follow in their footsteps. Most boys, they go to school and they're taught to play a musical instrument, usually like a lyre. And they learn to read and write, memorize poetry, study drama, and public speaking. The sons of nobles, they get a formal education in high school, which includes learning about the government, science, politics, and art. Athenians are all about their education.
Athens began as a monarchy. However, they slowly transitioned into an oligarchy by the end of 600 BC. Later, after a rather peaceful revolution, a council of 500 was established, creating the basis for modern democracy. Athens was surrounded by mountains, which was a great form of protection of the city from invaders, but made trading by land difficult. Some parts of the year were rainier than others, so the Athenians developed an aqueduct system to collect the water for later use. Since Athens is on the Ilissus River and lays on an open plain, the land is good for farming. However, Athens thrived in trading by sea. The many harbors allowed them to travel easily, and trading with the foreign nations helped them to prosper as a city-state.
and it, and it.